Hi, welcome once again to Starseed Rising 333. I'm glad you've tuned into this channel. If you do enjoy watching this reading, if you could please click the like button, subscribe or share, or just leave a comment. First of all, I'd like to thank all my subscribers, anyone that's tuned into my channel, who have watched my videos, who have left comments, click the like button. Thank you so much for your support. Today's reading is an energy healing reading, and this is for the divine masculine, or any men who are watching this reading at this present moment. You do not need to be on a spiritual soul life path or journey to watch this reading. It's for anyone. All right. Now, this energy healing reading is to do with your chakras and auras. All right. If you do not know um about chakras and auras, all right, I do have a video out on YouTube that goes more into detail, but briefly I'll just tell you what it is. All right. Now, chakras are the energy center points that help bring balance around the key body functions. There are 7 major chakras, 21 minor ones. Each major chakra represents a specific life area. First of all, you've got the Roots Chakra, which is the color red, and it's um, represents stability and security. You have the Sacral Chakra, which is the color orange, and it represents um, our emotional being, all right, and emotional responses. The Solar Plexus Chakra is the color yellow, and it represents willpower or confidence and inner strength. The heart chakra, which is the color green, it represents love, relationships. The throat chakra is the color blue, and it represents communication, self-expression, all right, and creativity. The third eye chakra is the color indigo, and it represents foresight, perception, intuition. Okay, it's linked with the subconscious mind. And you've got the crown chakra, which is the color purple. Okay, and it's all to do with enlightenment, the connection with the divine, with the universe, sorry, and the oneness of all, okay, of all creation. Now, the auric field, okay, which is all about auras, right, is the invisible colored energy that surrounds the body. Each color in your aura aligns to a specific emotion. Your aura holds the information about what you are currently feeling, the energy that has just passed, and the energy that will be coming into your life. All right. Um. Okay. So the first oracle deck I'm going to be using is the Chakra Wisdom Oracle cards deck. All right. So I'm just going to put this other one aside, and I'm going to pick 3 cards and ask the ancestors which chakras should the divine masculine should be working on for this week, okay, in terms of healing. And as I said, these messages that come out can be used to also help if you're doing any form of inner child, inner soul, or shadow work. All right. So I'm just going to shuffle the cards. All right. And see what messages come out. Okay. And this is for the divine masculine, or any men who are watching this reading at this present time. So, the dearly beloved ancestors, what chakra should the divine masculine, or any men that are watching this reading at this moment, which chakra should they be working on? All right, so I'm just going to shuffle the, okay. And just let me just see if I could get one more. Okay. All right. So the three that came out is despondence, okay, destiny, and impatience. So I think it wants you to actually, or I should say, the ancestors want you to work on. Um, this could be linked with the uh, third eye slash crown chakra, as well as destiny. All right, and this one is the throat chakra. All right, because it's the color blue. All right, so I'm just going to pop these on a stand and then refer to the booklet so we can have a better understanding what these messages mean. All right, so let me just pop them on a stand first and then refer to the booklet. Okay, and these messages are for the divine masculine, or any men who are watching this reading at this present time. And as I said, you do not need to be on a spiritual soul journey to watch this reading. Okay, so now I'm going to just refer to the booklet so we can have a better understanding what these cards mean. All right, I hope you can see clearly. Okay, so the first one, I'm going to start with despondence. Just bear with me, please. Okay, so this one here is to do with the subconscious mind, all right, which is the third eye chakra, all right. So okay, the message here is by taking action I found the road out, all right. And the message here that or questions that our ancestors would like us to ask ourselves is, in which part of my life am I feeling immobilized? And it says, I know what I need to do, all right. And the second question is asking is, am I willing to trust myself? Okay, and the key ideas here for this message is, if in case you are in a situation where you're feeling helpless, um, maybe accepting certain circumstances that may arise, which might not be uh, benefit to you in some way. It's also about the change on the horizon and taking action. Um, and the key word here is revelation, movement, encouragement. So my understanding is that what the ancestors is trying to tell the divine masculine, or any men who are watching um, this reading, is that if you are in a situation, all right, that doesn't serve your highest good, that it would be best to actually to take action. All right. um okay, and life is all about lessons. All right, and we just learn from those lessons. So and it's also saying that we will know if we take some quiet time and go within. We will know, our subconscious mind will talk to our soul will talk to us and tell us, that whatever um situation we are in, it could even be to do with a relationship, that if it's not serving us, that is no point being there. That's why. And there's also some other notes here regarding this card. It says you have all the answers you need within. This card may indicate an emotional tie that no longer serves you. Remember, how you relate to the issue is the issue. Obstacles are removed when you change your relationship to them. So, as I said earlier, if you are in some form of relationship, okay, it could even be something to do with your workplace. All right, doesn't always have to be to do with like an individual. It could be any type of relationship. If it's not serving your uh highest good, all right, um then what the ancestors saying, that it's probably the best thing to do is to just cut ties with this individual, or to move away from this situation. All right. um in order for something new, something fresh to come to you. All right, or to come into your life. So the second one I'm going to now read on is destiny. Okay, and this will be linked with the crown chakra. So I'm just going to, okay, so I'm just going to just read more about this card. Okay, so right, so the message here is, together we are stronger than alone. Okay, and the inspiration to this is, take a risk, dare to have your life the way you decide. Are you willing to make sacrifices to have what you desire? So I would say that this card is really linked to the first card, because you see, fate is in our hands. Okay, we are in control of our own destiny. All right, and destiny is just the end result of the different choices, okay, that we make in our life. All right. So um and as the first card said, if there is something that is not serving our highest good, that's not making us happy, we can change things. All right, so this is why the second card has popped up. We could change um the outcome, all right, of our so-called fate or our destiny. All right. So the second card is just asking us, are we willing, okay, are we willing to take that risk, you see, so that something new, okay, something positive, something more positive, or something more better to come into our life. And the questions that is asking you to ask yourself is, what tools do I need to form my own destiny? Am I ready for my destiny? Because you see, again, if, as I said, this card, the destiny card, is linked to the first card. Okay, so if you find yourself in a situation or with somebody, and there is not moving forward in some way how you'd like it to go, or there's no progress, what our ancestors is saying, it's just time to because your gut feeling will tell you, and your gut feeling is sort of linked with your subconscious mind. Okay, that's the message that you're getting within. Okay, your soul is talking to you to tell you, it's time to cut ties, or it's time to change, to make a change. All right, because as I said, that we are in control of our destiny. No one is going to give it to you. All right, or we can't rely on anyone to give us our destiny. We are in control. Our fate is in our hands. All right. And the key ideas is true love, taking a stand, positive omen, radical thinking, deep satisfaction, ability to change. Okay, so here is all about going within, uh, um, analyzing this situation. Okay, you might find yourself in, and just make those changes. And the key word here is love, pathway, and faith. All right, and I'm just going to just um quickly check on the last card that came out. Okay, and this one is linked to the throat chakra, which is blue. So let me see what comes up. Okay. All right. It says that, okay. Okay, the message here is, if I don't take care of it, it'll never happen. Okay? If I don't take care of it, it will never happen. All right, and the personal message here is, am I jumping the gun? If I am honest with myself, am I forcing something? Okay, and here it says scarcity. The key ideas is scarcity thinking, being exhausted by your efforts, um, and it says success through patience. Um, okay, and it says that the inspiration is, now is not the time to make a rush decision. You have made your needs known. Now leave it alone. You may block something wonderful from coming to you if you are hasty. All right, so this could be something to do with, for those, if I just um take the messages as it resonates. Okay, so this could be to do with any divine masculines, or any men who are watching this reading at this present moment. If um you have sort of made those changes into your life, okay, and you're somehow waiting for something to come into fruition, but you're a bit impatient. So uh your ancestors are saying, all right, saying that uh before making the next step, that do not to think wisely. Okay, and take some time out. Okay, take a step back. Okay, and just be a bit patient. Okay, to wait for whatever you have created to come into fruition. So this, me, I don't think this is probably linked with the other two messages, but it's probably for those um divine masculines, men, or any men who are watching this reading, who have probably made that change. Okay, and the ancestors is just saying that, now that you've made the change, that just give whatever um you have created, or whatever you're thinking, to slowly come into fruition. Don't rush things, all right? Because by doing so, you could actually uh, block your blessings, or So it's just saying that that if you are, or if you have made those changes, or you're working on something at this present moment, okay. To just be a bit patient for whatever you have created, or what you're working on, for um, the blessings, or whatever you're waiting for to come in. All right. So we've got basically the third eye chakra, the crown chakra, okay, and the throat chakra. Now, what I'm going to do now is just consult again with the ancestors about the auras, all right? And see what advice they can give. Now, the auras are very much linked with the chakras, okay? They surround the chakras, all right? Um, and if you want to, as I said, know more about the chakras and auras, I do have a video out on YouTube that go more into details, and please check the description box down below. All right, there I will tell you which chakra is linked to which aura. All right, um and what I'm going to do after I've done the prism reading, I'm going to just recommend a few. If you are interested in crystals or you work with crystals, okay, which crystals that you can use, all right, to heal, balance, and clean the chakras, okay? Because by doing that, it will help you to become more balanced, a bit more balanced in your life, okay, and also to help you in regards to making a decision or choices. All right, and okay, so let me just shuffle the cards and see what auras would they like the divine masculine, masculine, or any men who are watching this reading. So, dearly beloved ancestors, what aura? Okay, so we have a purple one that's come out. It says protection. Dearly beloved, intuition. Dearly beloved answers, what additional? Okay, illumination. All right, so 3 came out. All right, so we have the first card says protection. All right, and this is to do with is linked, I should say, with the crown chakra. All right, we also got intuition as well. I would say this is linked to the third eye chakra. Okay, and you've got illumination. Okay, and this is linked to the solar plexus chakra. All right, so but as I said, that the auras are linked with, or I should say, surround the chakras. All right. So I'm just going to pop this on a stand. And then just refer to the booklet to get a better understanding what these cards mean. Okay, so I'm just going to quickly refer to the booklets. All right. And I'm using the Prism Oracle deck. All right. I hope you can see. All right. Right, so just bear with me. I'm just intuition. Sorry, I'm just trying to get the, all right. Okay, so protection was gonna be here. Sorry, because this looks, I thought protect. All right, let's me start with intuition, all right, first, and then I'll look for the other card because um should be here, but for some reason it should be under purple. All right, okay, I found it now. So let's start. Sorry, let me just start with this one, okay? Because this was the first card that came out from the Oracle deck. Sorry about that. All right. Okay, so it says that the message here says the essence of this card is about feeling personally safe and protected as you navigate through life. It asks you to find the delicate balance of pushing yourself through fearful, anxious situations while also feeling secure. This card asks how you can feel protected during those scary situations. Does it mean reaching out to others or just making sure that you are grounded in the present? How can you move forward while feeling safe? So, what are the ancestors is just saying is that, um, you know, it just mentions something about protection. It's saying that it's all about um, seeing whether whatever situation you are in, to ask yourself, do you feel secure? Do you feel um, uh, anxious about the situation? Um, do you feel sort of uh, fearful about what is going to happen and things like that? So it's just saying, so this card here is just saying um, to just make sure that whatever decisions that you make, that you feel safe um, and protected, okay, as you go or navigate through your life, okay, in any decisions that you have made or will be making now or in the future. All right, so I'm now going to read the meaning of this card, intuition. All right, which is this one here. All right, and it says intuition is an inner knowing that we all possess. Society encourages us to ignore the deep knowledge that sits within us and asks us to use intellect instead. But sometimes intellect alone can't guide you where you need to go. The more you pay attention to your intuition, the stronger it becomes. And the question is asking you to ask yourself is, what is your intuition trying to tell you? Where is it guiding you? And to be honest with you, I learned that our subconscious mind, okay, which is linked to our intuition, which is all to do with the third eye, is sort of like a I would say like a compass, okay, to help us to navigate in order to help us to make the right choices in our life. And what our ancestors is saying that again, with the previous messages that came out is that it's important that if we are in a situation, okay, we feel that something is not right, that um there's nothing wrong in going within, in going with our gut feeling, because as I said, the gut feeling is linked to our intuition, or I should say the subconscious mind or third eye. All right, so that's what the ancestors is encouraging the divine masculine, any men who are watching this reading. All right, before making any decision, all right, or um if you are thinking of leaving a situation, leaving a person, all right, that is not making you happy, or you don't feel content and safe, secure in a situation, it probably, first of all, the ancestors is just saying, to take time out, all right, to analyze the situation, okay, because at the end of the day, as we go through life, we need to feel safe, all right, and protected, all right, in any situation. And I'm just going to quickly read what this one is all about, this card, when it says illumination, all right. All right, drawing this card is like turning on a light in a pitch black room. When the room is dark, it can feel unfamiliar, scary, and mysterious. However, once the lights are on, you can see and feel the truth of your situation and approach what you've illuminated with a deeper knowing and ease. So, again, it's all linked with everything here. If something has come up, if something has crossed your mind, okay, it could be something that you have heard, or that might maybe pinpoint you to something, okay? Or maybe if you had some doubts, what is just saying is that take this on board, okay? Because this might help you in order to, or to make whatever important decisions, okay, in order to uh, move on in your life, or to make things better, okay, for yourself. All right. All right. Now, before I continue with the reading, I just want to show you a few crystals quickly, okay, that you can use if you are interested in crystals, or you want to heal with crystals or meditate with crystals. I've got some of the most common ones here. All right. So for the root chakra, I've got red jasper. All right. For the sacral chakra, I've got carnelian. For the solar plexus chakra, I've got citrine. For the heart chakra, I've got rose quartz. Okay. And if you want to heal the upper heart chakra, you can use kunzite, or there's one they call dioptase. All right. Let me just, I do have it in my collection, so I'll just quickly get it so you could see what dioptase looks like. All right. And dioptase is very good at, I should say, opening the heart chakra, well as rose quartz, I should say, okay, because rose quartz is known as the stone of love, okay, of unconditional love, okay. It's for yourself and for humanity, all right. So this is dioptase, okay. You could either, if you're meditating with the stones, you could use dioptase with rose quartz, okay, or um, you could use kunzite with rose quartz, all right. You could have the two together, all right. So this is kunzite, and this is rose quartz. If you want to know about these crystals, you can read about them, okay, in your spare time. I'll try and put as much information in the description box, okay, after this reading. Okay, and to move forward, for the throat chakra, I've got turquoise. It's a great healer for the throat, okay. Um, Also, I have now for the third eye chakra, or for which is linked with the subconscious mind, I've got sodalite. Okay, this is a very popular stone, and it's a really good stone. It's a good stone for the mind. And I've got Lipus lazuli, okay, as well. And for the crown chakra, okay, I've got amethyst, very popular crystal, okay. It's to heal the mind, okay, mind, um, body. and spirit to bring everything in alignment. All right. And what, right, I also have this stone here. Okay, it's called a chakra stone. And if you notice on the chakra stone, they've got different colors there. So if you want, you can just use this one as well. Okay, if you are uh working with working on your chakras, or you could actually carry it with you or leave it somewhere around the house. Okay, as well. It's a very good stone you can carry or meditate with or work with. All right. Okay, so I hope this information is quite useful to you. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to use the energy oracle cards deck and see what messages okay will come out for the divine masculine, any men who are watching this reading at this present time. All right. Okay, so dear spirit guides, what message would you like to give to the divine masculine, or any men who are watching this reading at this present time? Okay. The message that wanted to come out is Goddess of the Moon, and that's in tarot we normally add the two numbers if it's a double number, which is 7, and it's to do with higher purpose. It represents higher purpose. And the spirits and the spirit guides is just saying that it'd be a good idea to actually to work with the energies of the moon. Now when I do other readings out there, especially to do with inner soul and inner child healing work, okay, and I do mention about I usually mention about the moon energies and phases, and also the moon sign element, and how we can use that information, okay, to uh, help us make um, the necessary changes in order to transform or to help us to make better decisions, make better life choices in our life, okay, so something better can come in. And the message here that's coming out is that basically is to that you can work with the energies of the moon and the archangel. You can also call on, if you would like to work with angels, you can call on Haniel. Okay, she is known as the goddess of the moon. All right, and I'm just going to just uh quickly pop this on a stand. And just refer to the booklet. All right, so just bear with me. I'm just going to just, that's it, so you can have a better view of this card. All right, just shift those cards a bit. Okay, so let me just, I'm just going to refer to the booklet and just read out what other messages that is linked with this card that popped out. All right, so it says intuition, going within. This card shows an internal spirit holding the bright reflective moon and standing in front of the crystal clear waters of a sparkling waterfall. Her arms are stretched and upward, receiving the light of the moon, the light of inspiration. This card is all about intuition, the ability to receive insights from your soul's point of view. Receiving the card tells you that you have the power to get intuitive information on all types of issues, and now is the time to use it. The goddess of the moon brings you all sorts of information, from the mundane to the spectacular. For instance, you could get the urge to take a different route home from work and find out later that you've avoided a 3-hour traffic jam, or you might have an idea for a great invention, a stock investment, or a spellbinding novel. This card could also indicate a significant blossoming of psychic ability and mediumship, even on a professional level. You're always blessed with this ability to connect. But this card is telling you that now is the perfect time to open up. Get ready for the amazing inspiration this brings. Wow. So again, now this message that came out, okay, from spirits, your spirit guides is saying, again, it's about intuitionness. So they all these a lot of these messages have some form of link, okay, with what is going on. And the affirmation for this card is, I have a strong intuitive voice. I feel freely I freely receive guidance, and I understand and trust the messages I receive. I'll just repeat the affirmation. You can say it out loud or to yourself. I have a strong voice, intuitive voice. I freely receive guidance. I understand and trust the messages I receive. All right? Um, so I hope whatever messages that's come out here can help heal your uh any inner child or inner soul issues that might be going on, or you might be working on at this moment, okay, to help you to move forward. And this is a message, okay, for the divine masculine or any men who are watching this reading at this present time. All right. um and what I'm just going to do finally, I'm just going to just call on the fairies, okay? They are spiritual beings, okay, that can help you make any important life choices, okay, or any decisions that you'd like to make, okay? And they also, you can also call on them to help you create or to be more creative, or to manifest more blessings into your life, or to bring more blessings into your life. So I'm just going to shuffle the deck and just take one message, okay, from there. So dear spirit guides, what last message do you have for the divine masculine or any men who are watching this reading at this present time? And this card is from the Oracle of Fairies deck, all right, by Karen K. Okay. And the message on the card, all right, that says solitude. Solitude. Think of being alone as meaning you are all alone and in total harmony with everything. The greatest treasures are those that wait silently during your quiet times. Now, this I would say is also linked with the the message about intuition, about taking time out, okay, being by yourself, going within, listen to your gut feeling. All right. So the fairies are encouraging you to go into solitude. All right. It says think of being alone as meaning you are all alone and in total harmony with everything. The greatest treasures are those that wait silently during your quiet times. All right? And if you want to have a better understanding of what message is on the card, what I can do is just quickly refer to the booklets, which is no problem at all. So what I might do is just quickly just pop this on a stand. Okay, and then just refer quickly to the booklet. All right, so let me just push this a bit further up. Okay, so you can see what, or I should say see better. Okay. So let me just quickly. Okay, it says sometimes when we think of being alone, it can bring a fear of feeling lonely or melancholy. As we often associate being alone with these feelings, here's the good news. It really is okay to be alone, being comfortable in your own skin and in your own beautiful company. And the question is asking you to ask yourself is, how free does this make you feel to know this? Okay, and it's just saying if this card has popped up for you today, the fairies are urging you to take some time out and spend it alone. It's in such moments of being alone that the messages of the fairies can come through more clearly. The increased spiritual space enables you to be more receptive and aware of any subtle messages and signs from the fairy realm. Alternatively, this card might be saying that you're spending too much time alone, so consider this too. All right? So this is a very beautiful message, all right? And this, as I said, all these messages, okay, are for the divine masculine, all right? Masculine or any men who are watching this reading at this present moment. And again, I should say that this energy healing reading is to help you in regards to your inner child, inner soul, shadow work. Okay, and I hope whatever messages that you received today will be quite helpful. As I also said earlier in the video, that if you want to know more about the chakras, auras, and any of the crystals which I've mentioned in this reading today, you can just read the description box, okay, to give you more details about that. And I do have a video out about chakras and auras, okay, and how they can be of benefit to you, all right, in some way. So I hope you enjoy um, this reading, all right, and as I as I said earlier, thanks to all my subscribers, anyone that's tuned into my channel, who watch my readings, my videos out on YouTube. Thank you so much for your support. And if you do enjoy this reading, if you could please click the like button, subscribe or share, or just leave a comment. Thank you for watching and goodbye.